Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. I wanted to talk with you um, a little bit about the um, things that I've been doing to help to heal myself. And let me, of course, say that, just like in my description, I say you want to consult your qualified health care provider in order to get advice about medical conditions and health and things like that. They will be qualified to help you. What I'm talking to you about is experience and things that I've experienced and the people around me have experienced and things that I would do to heal myself. And if you would like to talk with me more, as a spiritual healer, of course, my information is in the description below if you want to work with me on things like that. I've been doing a lot of readings and talking about love and stuff like that, but what's near and dear to my heart is also definitely things about you getting well, so wellness stuff. Um, so I can tell you about my journey with coconut oil a little bit, and I want to share more as I go along with you. But so it's been a long time. I think maybe it was, I want to say it was like 2007, 2008, um, when I first heard about coconut oil. And, my parents, a lot of family members had health issues. And so I was always looking for things that I could do to help to heal myself and to, whatever reverse things or so on. And so again, this is my experience with it, an experience with family members, friends, acquaintances, people that I talked with about it. So, I saw a video, and the video recommended this book that I got called The Coconut Oil Miracle. And I got The Coconut Oil Miracle, the book. I actually first checked it out from the library to see if I would think it was good, and I ended up buying it later. It was an excellent book. Things in there you have no idea. So I know I've seen, some people talk more about coconut oil, but like '07, I want to say '08, '09, around that time, I started learning about a lot of different things, and one of the things was coconut oil. So I read the book, ended up reading the book, but the person who wrote the book is a naturopathic physician, and they were talking about how they had a cold or the flu or something like that. So they ended up um, getting coconut oil. They took 3 tablespoons a day for 3 days, and whatever it was that they had, they got rid of it. So they had an allopathic physician that was their friend. Allopathic, if you don't know, is sort of like your regular primary care physician, let's say, usually is an allopathic physician. So their friend said they took 3 tablespoons a day for 3 days because this, the naturopathic physician recommended it to their allopathic physician friend. She took it 3 tablespoons a day for 3 days and got over whatever it was that she had. So I decided I'm going to try it. 3 tablespoons a day. And I took organic, um, unrefined, virgin or extra virgin is what I usually took. So organic, unrefined, virgin or extra virgin. I got it, where I got it was Walmart, or I got it at Trader Joe's. I got it at, you could order it, you could get it at Whole Foods, you could order it online, you could get it, there are a lot of different places you could get it. It's so many different places. Other, stores, health food and what have you. There's a lot of stores where you could get it, but those are, some pretty well-known places where you could go. But I got it. It was a very reasonable price that I got it. And I took it and I was so amazed. And then I started getting into the book, and it was talking about how it was, helping with cold, with flus, with this, with that. Like people took it and it helped, with their digestion, or people took it and it helped them, you know, to get closer to their weight loss goals, or it helped with this, it helped with, like they put it on their skin and it healed. I put it on my skin and it healed and it helped. I put it on my hair, whatever, and it could use it, like once I put water on my hair. And that's another thing that I could get into, the hair stuff. But just like different things. I noticed that, like my niece, she had a toothache, and she had, how when a person gets an infection, they have a little bubble on the side of their tooth. So I told her, take the coconut oil, like put it on a Q-tip. She did. Put on the Q-tip, put it on this bubble, and the bubble went down. That means it killed, the infection. Um, I've had allergic reactions to things, taken coconut oil, and the coconut oil helped with the allergic reaction. I've, talked with people who have had COVID, sorry, the Rona, um, and they have taken coconut oil, and they've said that they felt better with that, faster, because they had it more than once. But they're saying how, it helped with their skin, with their hair, with their, feeling better physically, having more energy. Um, I've heard a doctor talk about, helping with symptoms of dementia. I've heard a doctor talk about that. That's something you might want to look up. So, coconut oil with dementia, if you're interested in looking at that research. Um, but again, I'm encouraging you to talk to your qualified healthcare professional about things like that. But there's just so much. I know that my dad had, an infection on his foot that was gangrene, and he put that on there, and that started reversing it. This coconut oil is powerful. You could eat it, you could put it in your hair, you could put it on your skin. In my experience, you could check out, like I said, the research on it. The Coconut Oil Miracle is the book that I got, that I read, and it changed my life, and I hope it changes yours too. If you're interested in working with me on things like that, as far as spiritual healing goes, spiritual healing and feeling better physically, feel free to reach out to me. The information that I got is from God and from the Holy Spirit, like I've said before. And so I'm hoping that this information will help you out. But I've talked to my sister about it. Like she had stuff going on. Like she worked with, her, clients, the people that she worked with, they had, whether it was a rash or an infection or this or that on their skin, and she would put it on their skin, and it would help reverse it. And that was the only thing that they did differently. And now, like she'll encourage people that do have, if they have a cold, if they have the flu, this, that, and it can help. I've also encouraged people that I know, and they come back and tell me that they're feeling better, that it worked, that they have more energy, that they, this or that has changed. They feel good, they feel more energy, and so on. And so this is like, there's so much that you could do. But again, if you are wanting to work with me, there's so much that I've discovered that people can do to help themselves. And just talking about experiences where, like, it's, coconut oil has helped to reverse so many things. So I don't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to share that information with you. I'm hoping that this will help. I want to thank you again for joining me for this. And as always, happy lightning fast manifesting. Reach out to me if you're interested in working with me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing with other people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me on this journey. And I'm hoping that we can continue on this journey. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing. I appreciate it, and I'm working on bringing you more videos so that I could share more information with you. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.